Welcome back to my channel. I am RH Trader and have been trading for more than 5 years in the financial markets using ICT concepts. In this video, I will explain how I got a 4-hour live trade by taking a short position at the perfect ICT order block. So for this particular trade, I focused on the monthly, weekly, and the daily timeframes. The first thing which I noticed was this fair value gap on the monthly time frame, and I marked out the consequent encroachment or the 50% level. Then when I dropped down to the weekly time frame, I could clearly see the first gap, the second gap, and the third gap right here, but this one was filled with this candle, leaving this gap and this gap open, which is a really good drawn liquidity, and this is what my draw was based on. You can see here the price came into this fair value gap at this low and moved up higher, taking out buy side liquidity. The call to this low and the call to this high was posted live on my Twitter, and a short position here which I did take and posted it live to my private group is the trade I'm explaining here. So before we get into this trade, we just need to understand a few simple steps, which is we want a clear drawn liquidity, we want a manipulation against the drawn liquidity, and we want a clear market structure shift on the lower time frames. So with this in mind, let's move on to the daily time frame and let's break down this trade. So I'll just turn on the replay button right here. So once price was consolidating here, after taking out the sell side here and the buy side liquidity here, we can expect price to follow the higher time frame draw, which was the monthly draw for this trade. So you can see that price took out a minor sell side liquidity here, right? And now the candle which we would be targeting would be this one, which has buy side liquidity residing above here. Now, according to the higher time frames, we are bearish. So the drawn liquidity, the first step, is bearish. The second step says that we need to look for a manipulation against the bearish order flow, which is we want to see price move up higher and take out minor buy side. So this is what I was looking for. And as you can see, the price took this beautifully and closed below this level. Now this is a shift in the hourly time frames, but for the sake of this example and for this trade, I took this level, which is the opening price of the 20th February candle, and expected that when price would open and reach this level again, that would make for a very good shot targeting this level. Here, you can also notice that we have low resistance liquidity here, here, and here. So an aggressive move is what I would be expecting. So once price opened and tapped that level, which is the opening price of the 20th February candle, I position myself short with the invalidation above this high, targeting the 85,000 level. This was a 4-hour trade. And as you can see, in a few days, as soon as the weekly open on Monday, we crashed down right into this level. So that is how you spot a perfect order block. In the next few minutes, there'll be a clip attached where I showed it to my private group and mentioned that this is what I'm expecting price to do. Crypto, right? My expectations, which I have posted on Twitter, is also the same here. We have this bullish fair value gap right here, right? I want to see price tap this level. A lot of people are really bullish on crypto and they think Bitcoin is just going to keep on making new highs. It's not that way, right? We took sell side here, we took buy side here, and we're ranging in between the high and the low. And we have now manipulated higher into this, right? You can see exactly what I was talking about. This is, we will targeting price lower. So this will be a potential setup which you could take. This is not a signal. I'm just trying to teach you through what I've taught you, like with the concepts, right? So here and then here, right? This would be what I'd like to see price do.